Hey everybody, welcome to More Than Meets Guys. We are going back to the UK. Just like God, what is the Sex Pistols? Anyways, it was Anarchy.
Yeah, it
Anyways,
was anarchy in the UK.
God, that takes me back. So
I
yeah,
know
we
you prefer the Megadeth version. I'm on to you.
ugh, Dave Mustaine and his Karen hair. The yeah, the guy who thought it was cool to have bangs. Anyways, the we have head-on clash, the logical conclusion. A little play on words with Shockwave, logic, and there's a very interesting cover with looks like almost like blockies the way the proportions are
Yeah, they're
with
definitely
yeah, a
proportioned
bubblehead,
differently.
Shockwave, and this is you said Jeff Anderson did this cover.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Jeff Anderson.
so yeah, he's done other work for the book. So I feel like it was
I always think of Clerks
yeah,
whenever I
I
see
was
his name.
exactly thinking of Randall. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, though they've got these weird concentric waves around them, like they're shaking, they're vibrating as they fight, or
Yeah.
whatever.
That's I mean, I guess it denotes action, but
Denies are having a seizure, both of them. And again, last flip book, little scene with Optimus Prime in the top corner. He's holding back, shooting his rifle, and the barrel's all red from the blast.
oh yeah, from the original commercial.
Yeah,
Still got that in the corner box.
yeah, looks cool. Why not?
It's already drawn.
Yeah, they were little transformation page, the introduction page. It was basically this confrontation was inevitable, even since issue number 22, when Shockwave became the first Decepticon leader. Optimus Prime, the once heroic and noble leader of the Autobots, became his helpless captive.
No, when he first became
He first
Decepticon
became,
leader.
sorry, forced to suffer indignity. I can't even hardly say that. Upon indignity, as the secrets of his mind were plundered. Um, perhaps it
They
was,
make it sound a lot worse than I guess it
yeah.
was, but still.
Oh, you just like hook him up his head to a bunch of probes and just talk to him. And he had that whole thing where it was Megatron and the War for Cybertron series where he could talk to Ultra Magnus' head, except this is Shockwave talking to Optimus Prime's head, and Optimus Prime's head actually talked back.
Well, and I mean, plundering the secrets of his mind. I mean, spoiler alert, that mind can fit on a floppy, the whole thing. So
Do
how
you
many
realize how
secrets are
big
really in
floppy
there?
disks were, though, man?
Oh yeah, they were huge. So it must
Yeah.
have held a lot more data than stuff today.
God, you were like the it was so we're thinking the five and quarters, and then goes to the three and a half.
Yeah.
They held a bit more, and then God, do you
It,
remember? Was that?
just for the people out there, they're going, "Oh, well, it was a special one that Ethan Zachary had." We know it's sci-fi, so
Yeah.
we're just
Do you remember
being silly.
God the I want to say were they actually zip drives the ones that had like the thick
Yeah, they had zip disks.
zip discs, yeah. They were like these thick three and a half discs. I thought there's the coolest thing, like wow, they're gonna be huge, we're gonna have this all this. And that really, I mean, you can fit that on a like an old flip phone at this point.
Oh yeah. Well, and CD burners just killed that
Oh yeah,
entire market.
oh yeah, because you
Yeah.
can put spoiler alert, you can put a lot more information on this CD that's burned, or at later on a DVD.
It makes
So
you wonder if zip drives wouldn't still be around and they wouldn't advance the tech more, if they knew about CD rot.
true.
Because back then, oh, the CDs will last 700 years.
Well, they'll degrade just like anything plastic.
Right.
So yeah,
So yeah,
I
the foil though, the foil comes apart inside of it
eventually,
too. So
yeah. I
yeah,
mean, like the foil inside that has all the lines. That's But
they weren't
yes,
advertising that back then though.
well, no, they didn't know that would happen.
Oh no.
By the time they find out these are terrible, we'll just move on to the next thing.
Yep.
Yeah. So people have
To the
like
next
all their
terrible thing.
yeah, people have all their family photos. Like we can throw away these old photos, and just have a CD-ROM now.
Yep.
Mm-mm, no. But anyways,
No, no.
yeah. When grandma's last pictures. Um, yeah, there's the table of contents, the Transformers Prime Time. The stage is set for Shockwave's ultimate victory. Is there time for one last Autobot play? Um, Sound waves. I love this. More lines of praise, comment, and criticism directed at you by Soundwave. There's a lot less
Comment and
praise.
criticism. I love that.
Yeah, there's a lot less praise than there is anything else.
Yeah.
And there's this Machine Man thing. What I don't even know what that's about. Um, so
Set in the future year of 2020.
yeah, God, Machine Man things were happening during the pandemic. No
Yes.
wonder they wouldn't let us see the house.
Think of all the cool tech that happened while we were all locked inside, and then they got rid of it all before the year was up,
The next conspiracy theory.
right?
Dude, the aliens came down and visited while we were all locked inside because we weren't vital workers.
It's like the missing year conspiracy or whatever. Like, do they have like hundreds of years are missing? Our calendars are all off.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah.
just because the math doesn't work out long term for the
Well, and it's
Gregorian
funny.
calendar.
I saw some stuff and they're like, other cultures were keeping time and it still matches.
Yeah, yeah. The Gregorian calendars have a flaw eventually mathematically. So yeah, but leap years, we'll fix it all.
Yeah.
So then we have Robocapers. It's just kind of okay. The robot in this reminds me of one of the robots on Monstrous, the GoBot Renegade Combiner
Oh yeah, the bat wings
got
on
wings
there,
and stuff on it.
totally.
Yeah, and the little aliens. I can't remember their names. What kind of aliens they are? They
Oh, the Zaponians?
Zeponians. Thank you.
Yes.
They like we need you to go be a star on our Christmas tree because it's the Christmas issue. Everybody, we're a little bit
Yes.
late.
Yeah, Wingbot.
Kind of looks like a Mothman bot.
I could see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, when his cheeks turn red.
yeah. When he's on top of
Yeah.
the tree.
Yeah, he looks kind of like the Mothman statue in Point Pleasant.
He does. We have some interesting questions here on this page, though.
This is something I'm still jealous of. It's like Hasbro would directly interact with fans in the comic pages.
Hmm.
Yeah, in UK, not in the US.
No, this is Consumer Relations Department.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like because there was so much going on with I don't know Marvel, and I don't know. I was maybe it's because it was such a free for all like Wild West of toys coming out and comic books coming out and stuff that Hasbro just didn't devote that much to it as far as
I think it was the size of the market. The UK
yeah.
market was much smaller than the
Well,
US
that's what I
market.
mean about the how it was crazy over here.
Yeah.
Deregulation happened, and it was like, Wild West as far as toys and cartoons and comic books.
Well, and the territory of getting it all out and then looking at how many of the toys are selling versus how many of the comics are selling.
Hmm.
And I mean, the toys always outpaced everything.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know anything about that. The so yeah, so with the Christmas only a week or so away, as many of you looking forward to boosting or beginning your collections of Transformers toys, we thought we'd answer some of the most asked questions concerning Hasbro's range.
I love these
So,
are some of the most asked questions. It really says
oh
a lot about the market there.
yeah, will Swooper Shockwave be coming out as toys?
Oh yeah. And yeah, she says they're out in America and some parts of Europe, but not slated to appear over here.
hmm.
As soon as they and other new toys are available in Britain, we'll let you know. And there are people still waiting because those
Yeah,
toys were never released
I've seen a toy that
in
looks
the
just like
UK.
Shockwave in the shops. How can this be? Yeah, because some
Yeah.
versions of Shockwave, presumably via imports or licensing arrangements, hint, hint,
Yeah.
they're not official Hasbro Transformer toys,
So
which are
they were seeing like
knockoffs.
Astro Magnum and Galactic
Yeah,
Man and stuff like that.
yeah. My Transformers toy has been broken after only a few days. Does Hasbro have a spare parts department?
Yeah. So he needed another Mirage, apparently.
Or you need another Prowl with that hood?
Oh yeah, I was thinking Prowl, Blue Streak, Jazz.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you should take care when play with your toys and transforming toys.
well,
Transformers toys.
this stuff still applies because how many times do we see people posting like groups that oh yeah, this toy is very poor QC. Look how it broke,
Yeah.
and like you can tell it was like from stress, like they used excessive force or something like that. Like they just handled it roughly. So this advice is still good. It
Oh
says,
yeah.
any toy that has moving and interlocking parts will break if forced or handled roughly. Take your time when transforming and follow the pack instructions for the correct sequence. Yeah, if someone transforms something out of sequence, you can do it. Uh,
Yep.
I got the Titans Return Slug Slinger,
Yeah.
and I usually try to transform the stuff on my own, like solve the puzzle side of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, you need the instructions because he's got these little like skinny tabs that plug in on his legs, and if you don't know they're there,
Hmm.
you can stress them. I got a little stress mark on mine from that, but I'm careful enough to where it didn't break, thankfully. But man, after
Yeah.
that, I'm like, okay, no more. I'm going with the instructions first from now on.
They are saying like, hey, if you feel it is broken through no fault of your own, very
Yeah,
important there. However, you should write enclosing the toy and giving details of how it was broken to customer relations department.
yeah. This was Mrs. Julia Elkins answering these
Hmm.
questions.
Over in Winter's Triangle, Walkingham, Berkshire.
Yeah. So, like I said, that's
Berkshire.
just I believe it's Berkshire
Oh,
or Berkshire. Could be
I'm a dumb
Berkshire.
American. I don't know how that you say that stuff.
What's that sauce they put on steaks? What?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. Like there's that one person like, no, it's actually pronounced Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Actually, it's
What?
Worcestershire.
You're that
Wah,
guy?
wah. I'm that. It's
Uh,
me.
yeah, well, that makes sense. I could totally see that.
Yeah.
But we're back, baby. And first thing we see is a 15-year-old strapped to a table.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
You
what
know those
happened?
lazy teenagers. They're always laying down on the job when you got Decepticons to defeat.
Well, he knew he's gonna have to do some homework.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Where am I? Oh, I don't have an assignment tomorrow. What are you talking about, Mom? I can go to sleep. Yeah,
There's
I
no
know I was up all
Walkmans
night
to
playing
break.
games. I'm trapped. I must have blacked out, and Jetfire took me captive like he was originally programmed.
I'm
I,
admiring his orange tennis shoes.
you know, they
I mean,
kind of look, it. You look at the old Scooby-Doo cartoons when Shaggy's like floppy brown shoes and stuff like that.
yeah.
Kind of has that look to it, but they're probably like supposed to be like Converse or something like that. Who knows?
I was thinking he was styling it. Maybe they're gold because all the mechanical stuff behind him has the same color orange. So it's like he's styling with some like Run DMC gold shoes or something.
Yeah, he's looking like a little stressed though because he's very reddish pink. Like he's like he's been out in the sun.
Oh
Um,
yeah, he needs to iron those pants too.
they look like jogging pants, but like they're supposed to be jeans.
I was thinking of like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force and his sweatpants.
Hey, you a fry guy? You like these pants? Um,
Why am I strapped to this machine?
oh, hey, Shake Man, why am I on this machine?
Unhook me now, cup.
Carl, you blacked out, man, after we took you out of your house. It looks like Shockwave has plans for me. Bad plans. Those guys just start moving, getting closer. Yeah, he has bad plans. He's jumped you to a table, man.
I know how it's all like dental drills coming at him. It's like they're
Yeah, it
working on some
is.
kind of phobia from the dentist because, there's no wires, there's no electrodes or anything like that. It's all drills going straight for his face.
It looks like oh my God, I had a thought. It looks like some oh, actually even better. Did you I see the Five Nights at Freddy's movies?
I have not. I
Okay.
know about them though, but
Yeah, well,
not watched.
there's a scene where someone's strapped into a chair and there's these drills and stuff coming at their face. Kind of
Yeah.
has the whole thing going on like, okay, how's he gonna get out of here with that before it hits him?
It's a
So
horror movie, so they don't get out of. Oh, you mean on this one?
so there's
Five
that
Nights at
one-eyed
Shockwaves.
yeah, so one-eyed creep now. Um, and Shockwave's over there just telling Optimus Prime how all his Autobots are idiots,
Yeah.
and they've all half of them have fallen already.
He's doing his supervillain exposition.
Yeah, he built a false head, which Jetfire, Skyfire, yeah,
Jetfire. It's Jetfire.
Jetfire dropped into the drink on the swamp there, and the Autobot spit back on the body and like, oh no, he's out of control, Optimus Prime.
Oh yeah, Optimus started shooting them, and then Soundwave and all of his cassettes except for Rumble showed up
Yeah, because
to laugh at him.
Rumble's being punished right now.
Oh yeah,
We'll
Rumble's
see
been
him
told
later.
if any humans escape that he'll be vaporized
Yeah,
or
no, I think so. What
melted
it
down.
was something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, because he destroyed one of the Dirge clones
Mm-hmm.
to show it off and scare him. So
This is what I'm gonna do to you.
yeah,
And
it
as for
reminds me of that. There's like some experiment they did with like the stuffed dog, and they have a real dog next to it, and they had like the stuffed dog like touch the stick, and they like just beat the crap out of the stuffed dog, and they put the stick in front of the other dog, and the other dog just like backs away from the stick.
like, nah, I've seen this happen before.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, and Buster's sitting there. I want to call him Spike, obviously. Buster's sitting there like, this isn't how Bumblebee and I planned it. The Autobots are counting on me, and I blew it. Um, yeah, no, he did.
Oh yeah. Well, and Optimus was, lamenting that not only did he is he responsible for all the bad stuff that's happening right now to the Autobots, but he's failed his friend Buster. So they're both like internally just, I guess, lamenting their failures.
Well, I expect this out of Optimus Prime, though. Optimus Prime is all about, woe is me.
Maybe it's part of the Matrix
Ha
because
ha.
they both have had the Matrix. So,
Well, we
and think
actually,
about it. What happened to Hot Rod when he became Rodimus? He immediately
oh
started
yeah.
lamenting all his. It's the Matrix.
Okay, and this is something else to consider. This is the first Matrix bearer that we see in the media.
Yeah,
Not a holder, but like, well, actually, a Matrix holder, not bearer.
he
Like,
is the holder of the Matrix, like literally, like the
yeah,
container.
yeah, he's yeah, he is the container. Buster is, like we kind of we talked about in some of the media where like Ultra Magnus held it for a while, Scourge held it for a while. It mutated Scourge.
Yeah,
Um, other Transformers have held it. Like I think Alpha Trion is kind of we basically accepted that Alpha Trion and the G1 stuff. He held it for a while until Optimus Prime was rebuilt. Um, so he's the first holder of the Matrix, not bearer. He doesn't bear it like as a leadership title.
yeah.
So yeah, there you go, Buster, the first holder of the Matrix.
Well, and then we kind of got this weird relationship going in Skybound with like Spike and Sparky in the Matrix,
Yeah, Sparky is the Matrix.
right?
Spoiler. Well, I mean, spoiler. Thing's like a few months old at this point, where it happened to him.
Dude, it's
God,
like
maybe six
years old
months.
now. It's
Yeah,
years.
Jesus. Um, that's when he sees his friend Jetfire flying in to the base.
Yes, in his full Sunbow model,
Yep,
finally.
yep.
Yeah.
There's this weird kind of mid transformation thing that looks kind of funky. I kind of want this. It kind of looks like God, what is the name of the ship that the GoBot power armor
Yeah, it looks
combined
like
to?
Courageous.
Courageous, yeah. That
Yeah,
has a courageous look to it. The arms and stuff underneath there.
I could definitely see that.
Yeah. So yeah, we have Jetfire. And Shockwave's talking to him like he's gonna talk back.
There's a
Jetfire.
custom toy you can do mid-transformation Jetfire out of a repainted Courageous.
I wouldn't want to waste the courageous.
Ah,
Sucker's not cheap. It's
you
not
can find the garage sale ones that the paint's all messed up on.
well, yeah, that's if you can find that. Hey, if y'all had, I'm gonna have a garage sale and you want to get your stuff, get a hold of me. I'll take that stuff for a quarter.
At
Sure.
our age, I believe they're called estate sales now.
They are. If you're gonna die, let me know. I want to run over to your house. Okay, that was really horrible.
It's
So
not the first time a friend has said that to me.
won't be the last
I
time.
had one actually like lay claim to them, like by all rights, your your collection is forfeit.
Nice.
It was funny.
Yeah. I figure if there's my life insurance behind me, all around me, if something goes wrong, Alice can have a giant sale. go down, shovel it all in boxes, take it down to a collector shop. They'll pay her $5 for the whole thing, I'm sure. She'll
Yeah,
sell it for billions. Not
she'll get
millions.
the GameStop deal.
We're gonna sell this game system for $150. We'll give you $10 store credit though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those old toys, nobody wants those. Look at them.
yeah. Gosh, they have a lot of metal on them. Who uses that anymore?
Yeah, probably got lead in it. Yeah, let me take these off your hands for safety's sake.
I know these are supposedly newer, but they're really not. These are knockoffs. You don't want these.
Yeah, these are all fakes.
So he commands Jetfire to take the real head of Optimus Prime and go dump it, get rid of it, destroy it. Um, yeah, and that's when Buster actually does something good with the Matrix. Finally, sits there and does the what's the look the energy pattern stuff out of his head.
Yeah, they're almost Kirby crackles, but
Yeah,
not
they're
quite.
kind of Kirby-ish,
Yeah,
Kirby adjacent, and he does stuff, and we don't really know what exactly
he's
until
blasting geometry out of his head.
it kind of
He's
is.
doing-
You don't know what's happening until the next page where Jetfire smashes Shockwave through the wall.
yeah, he takes control of Jetfire because Jetfire is still unliving,
Yes, and
and
yeah,
he's
that's
using
when
him to unalive Shockwave.
yeah, he did. Um, and then like you see all the workers and like, did you just see that? And Rumble's like, man, Shockwave, come on, you don't leave me alone. And the workers are all like, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, well he puts Shockwave through another Dirge clone. It's like these Dirge clones are just the
He
ultimate
does.
fodder,
He does. Dirge doesn't realize when he shows up, he's going to be like the fifth generation.
right?
Well, that's not even true because he's on Cybertron, I believe, right?
Yeah. So really, these are all just cheap copies of him.
Yeah, knockoffs
It
of Dirge.
it's funny to see how it develops because it's like they wanted to really bring these guys in, but it's like they couldn't figure out how to do that with the plot
Yep.
because the creation matrix wasn't there.
So, they that's when Buster tells Jetfire to transform and fly him and all the workers out of there.
Oh well,
We find
yeah.
that out later.
Well, he grabs Optimus's head
That's
and
right.
takes it back to his body.
That's right. This comes back later. That's right.
Yeah, and then Rumble is sitting here sweating oil again because he's like terrified that he's gonna be left all alone with these humans
Yeah. He
because
scare him.
yeah, Shockwave's unconscious. And yeah, all the humans are just swarming around him, like, oh yeah, get him. Like they all want to pick on Rumble now.
Yeah. And Buster's like, all right, I did something right finally. And then you see a drill coming down. Like,
It's still
click.
clicking and whirring coming towards me. He
Yep.
looks really happy to see it.
He's like, this is how I go out. This is how I die.
Okay, and I just want to say there's a lot of, I guess, lazy heroes in this comic.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Buster could now that Jetfire's off with the head, Buster could handle all the machinery in there.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, he could disassemble it all. He could reprogram it. I mean, he knows how to use the creation matrix now against this
Yeah.
stuff. So,
I kind of get the feeling though it's really it's taxing him a lot. You see like the wrinkles in his face and the sweat and stuff like that. Like it's
yeah,
hard for him to kind of figure out. So I kind of I chalk it up to that.
I just think they're sandbagging these OP heroes.
Yeah, well they have to because they just basically made him like Transformer Jesus, and then like okay we gotta like wheel that one back a bit here. Like,
Right?
he takes a toll on him. But we're back at the swamp, and it is looking bad for our
And
heroes.
they need to contact Hasbro Consumer Affairs about Prowl's arm.
They have not been transforming their toys correctly.
Right?
There's like I think it's supposed to be Soundwave between his legs. Like it kind of has
Yeah,
this weird blocky look to him, but I think the I had to kind of double take because the way he's holding his gun, it almost looks like the original Megatron that arm cannon thing he holds.
yeah.
I had to kind of take a good look at that one, but yeah. So Soundwave, he's just blowing apart all the Autobots, and
You
there's
know what it
Optimus.
is, right?
Hmm?
it's his shoulder cannon is like perfectly in line
Yeah.
with the gunny
Yep.
holes. So
Exactly. That's why it made it look like that.
yeah, it looks like the bazooka version of Megatron's gun.
Yeah, the one from the commercial, like we talked about with the little flip book, little thing at the top corner of the covers.
Right.
Yeah, that commercial where they originally had it had Megatron with the black helmet and that bazooka handheld gun.
And
So
Gears is getting shot right in the top of the head by one of the condors.
yeah, he is.
We can't tell which one though, because they're all colored red.
Thanks, Yamtov.
Yeah.
Thanks. You're doing a great job here. But I will say, Prowl looks really good. Prowl's like the focus, except his hand is doing this kind of weird thing with his gun. That's not Yamtov's fault. The
Yeah,
perspectives are kind of weird on this. Uh,
that's a weird way to hold the toy.
it is.
Or
That looks like he's
the
falling out of his
gun.
hand.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the coloring, everything looks really good on Prowl
That's that new fancy missing link articulation.
with the weird one leg shorter than the other. Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
But we have his arm is like pretty much falling off his left arm. So I mean,
Yeah,
he's trying to
he's
hold his
got the
gun that
battle
way.
damage.
Yeah, trying to hold his gun in the other arm that way, and then look what happened to it. He didn't learn. Looks like I think it might be is either Cliff Jumper or Bumblebee's being shot. There's Mirage who's running away.
I think that's Jazz getting shot.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
I think there's Brawn in the left.
Yeah, Brown's on the left over by Gears. Just
Yep.
Gears getting shot in the head from the
I think
top.
Ironhide's on the ground there underneath Soundwave.
Yes.
So
A-
yeah, it's looking bad for our
And
heroes.
I think that's supposed to be Sideswipe in front of Optimus. It's over by
Oh,
Jazz,
okay.
but he looks almost like Sludge the way they've drawn.
I thought for a second it was Mirage, but I think you're right. It is Sideswipe, the way his legs are.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at his pelvis. He's got the little
Mm,
triangle and stuff.
yep, that too. Yeah, his chest
Yeah.
is a little weird, and the missile on his back could be anybody.
I
But
tell you, it's from putting the stickers on the Masterpiece G2 side swipe that kept the triangle on it because there's a sticker that goes right there in that triangle.
it's a pain in the neck.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very difficult. I had to like reset it a few times to get it to go just right. So that's
Yep.
why that stood out. I'm like, that's got to be Sideswipe.
Yeah,
He's got the triangle
good
crotch.
point. So yeah, Optimus
It's
Prime's
Zertonian in design.
yeah, Optimus Prime's body just stands there as Jetfire flies from the all over the trees, and the
Right, because
funniest.
Shockwave was controlling him like with a RC controller or something. I don't know. He's
Mhm.
remote controlling him. So with Shockwave knocked out, Optimus isn't shooting Autobots anymore.
This is one of the funniest meme things I think we've used or you've used or some of the people where he rips off his head, it just chunks it into the swamp.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's great for memes.
It's so good.
When you see something that you don't like, you just
Yeah.
pull that
He's
out and just I'm done.
Optimus Prime's body, he rips the head off and chunks it into the swamp, and the other head like hovers down and he grabs it. It's almost like the scene in Tron where he like lets the his ID disc go up. It's kind of the
Yeah.
reverse with the head coming down. He grabs it, puts it on with no surgery. Just goes plop. Like he fits it onto the ball joint.
Yeah.
All right,
Who needs Ratchet?
yeah,
But well, yeah, I could definitely see where you thought he was hovering down. I figured it was just a really good catch.
Mm,
But we also find out, yeah, Optimus can control his body remotely even when he's decapitated.
yep,
And I mean, where did we see that before? Remember City of Steel?
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
you're right.
that wasn't so inaccurate after all, was it?
Yeah, long before City of Steel. Yep.
Right?
Now the Autobots all lie in smoking ruins. We've won, says Soundwave. And of course, the next wrong Soundwave. Silent slave, I can be silent no more.
Okay, here's another thing I have issue with.
Okay.
Shockwave was controlling Optimus, right?
Yeah.
So if Optimus was talking, then it should be Shockwave, his commander. But he immediately goes silent slave. I mean, it shouldn't be like, what do you want, commander? Or why aren't you using me to communicate? I'm the communications officer.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So what I was thinking might be going on here is maybe it's like the RC signal to control Optimus Prime's body was being relayed through Soundwave since he's the communications hub,
Well, maybe.
and he didn't detect that going through, so the body is talking to him. But if that was the case, he should be pretty alarmed that the body's talking and moving on its own.
He's caught up in the battle. He's all happy that they just won.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's kind of short-sighted of Soundwave here.
Like, very well. What is it you want, puppet? So that's the dead giveaway right there.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime, his favorite Valentine's card. I want you. Bam, and
Yeah,
smacks
see, that would
Soundwave.
be a perfect Valentine's Day card right there.
Oh, so good. The avenging Autobot rips through a path through the Decepticon warriors.
So he does
He's
to the Decepticons what he did to the Autobots last issue.
Oh yeah, well the thing is they don't realize it's coming. So, and if I'm
Uh,
not mistaken, Frenzy's colored like Rumble for this.
Absolutely. I was about to bring that up. Is yeah, now Frenzy is colored exactly like Rumble. So it's not just a Sunbow issue.
Fibrib
This is
or
well, and is he
Fibrir.
black or is he blue? Because they do that black is blue with
Yeah, the shadowy
shadows.
dark
Yeah.
grayish blue. Yeah.
So I guess we have Fib Rib. So it's either Rumble is black, Frenzy is black, or Rumble is blue, Frenzy is blue.
Yeah, he mows through everybody until there's none standing to oppose him. He even like kicks Ravage.
I would say he kicks the cat. You always hear the old trope about kicking the cat when you're mad.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he kicks right in the butt too.
Meanwhile, inside the plant, oh, I hadn't figured Jetfire's treachery into my equation. He knows that he controls Jetfire. There's no treachery there.
Yeah, that's some weird stuff where they keep assigning like personality to puppets.
Yeah. And
Is
there's
this like when Eminem was yelling at Triumph, the insult comic dog, at the MTV Awards?
yeah.
Because instead of yelling at the puppeteer, he's yelling at the puppet.
There's
That actually happens a lot. I worked at a movie theater once, and I had a popcorn bag that I drew a face on, and I would talk to like the managers and stuff with it. And it's funny how often they would yell at the puppet and not me.
That's bizarre, man.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was very common that people would react to the puppet and yell at the puppet because it said something to them, and it's like it's obviously me, you know.
It's
It's
like
a paper bag with eyes drawn on it.
I don't know how this I can't tell what to do. It just does its own thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's
It's has no filter.
this guy. You can't tell him anything, right? Just
Yeah.
I
But
can play good cop and bad cop all by myself.
right. There's rumbles in there. I'm sorry, Commander Shockwave, but there were so many of them.
See, now
Um,
Rumble is red,
yeah, he is.
all red.
Thanks, Yomtov. Uh,
But
yeah,
yeah, he's begging him not to kill him because all the humans have escaped.
they swarm me like like what's it, mechanats?
Yeah, Mecho
Mechanats.
Gnats, which
Yeah.
that's a new animal from Cybertron that we've never heard of or will ever see again.
Nope. But it could just be Roman making that stuff up on the fly.
It's like turbo foxes and
Yeah. I
all
couldn't
that other
stop
good
an
stuff.
escape. I tried. You must believe me. Please don't vaporize me.
And Shockwave's not even paying any attention to him.
He looks so disappointed. He's all slumped over. He's like, Optimus is gone.
Oh, he's got his pigeon toed stance and everything.
He does.
Which don't try
Oh,
to do that with the original Shockwave.
no.
You'll break your toy. That'll be
Yeah.
some of that rough handling. And you
Send it
can't get
back
another one
to
because they don't sell them in the UK.
oh, have to go to Radio Shack and get your Astro Magnum.
Right?
But he suddenly finds a resolve. I am 100% certain of where he went. And then he does his giant flying space gun.
Yeah, because he sees that Optimus's head is gone. It's just the
Yep.
wires and
Yep.
the braces there.
And so he flies.
He bracks through the wall. Or
Yeah.
but crack.
Crack. There you go.
But
And
crack.
vroom.
It's like a dangerous chicken. But crack.
Well, there's even better one there when he finds Optimus Prime and shoots the ground. Spacrack.
Spacrack. Yep.
And Optimus Prime has that Beast Wars first episode plot armor right here.
Well,
This,
man, it might as well be a new character because this is the first time we've seen Optimus like move since issue 4
yeah,
of the U.S. comics. So what was that, 8?
yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
But I love the trash talking. Your logic, Shockwave, appears flawed to
Yeah,
me.
because he's saying it's logical that he should destroy him.
Hmm.
He didn't plan on doing it personally, and it's like, yeah,
He flips him, and of course, Shockwave transforms and hits the ground. And he's really surprised at how fast his hydraulic reflexes have repaired, considering how long he's been away from his head. The
yeah.
cerebral circuitry is connected so quickly and so well.
Again, who needs Ratchet?
Yeah.
Of
But
course, yeah, and he doesn't even have the creation matrix to heal him, so I don't know.
no,
He's
he
just that
just
good,
is.
man.
Hmm. But yeah, there's actually a nice little struggle between Optimus Prime and Shockwave. I was going to say Megatron. No, we don't
Yeah.
have that in here. Shockwave and him are just like they're basically wrestling and then fighting and things like that. And
Shockwave's busy trying to get his gun arm into position, and Optimus is busy holding his gun arm
full fist.
in positions that he can't shoot him.
Yep. And he just flips. He does some reverse, flip around thing. You just ran out of time, out of Shockwave.
You know what this
You,
is?
huh?
This is like when the wrestler you thought was out, he was all in a body cast at the beginning of the episode, and then all of a sudden he gets so mad he breaks out of his body cast and runs in there and just jumps in the ring and beats up the bad guy at his moment of triumph.
Yep. There's these lines like, "It's just a matter of time before my gun arm is in position to disintegrate you. Time is something you just, yeah, ran out of Shockwave," and flips him. He does a full on CSI Miami, yeah, moment.
Oh yeah,
Dun 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 dun. And
and
then,
he's got all the little James Bond quips.
mhm.
Yeah,
And the time for Decepticon evil on this planet is over too. Your destruction shall mark its passing.
and here's something I know this is kind of upcoming, but Optimus does a whole lot of talking when he should be doing just a little bit of shooting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we know that's a common theme,
yeah.
a very common theme.
And then Shockwave gets his digs out. Oh, but you forgot about Buster. He's probably given 100 new Decepticon warriors life. And then
Yeah,
Optimus reacts like, "Oh crap, I forgot about Buster."
yeah. But he stays long enough to pose.
Oh no, he poses and he's watching Shockwave sink, and he's like thinking about it. And everybody's standing around him like Ironhide's like, "Hey, why don't you do something? He's helpless, you know." And
Hold
he could
on.
have shot him like 2 or 3 times the whole
Yeah.
time he was just watching him sink.
He's like, hold on, guys. I have to pose. Oh no,
Yeah.
Buster. I have something important to do.
See, and this goes into what I was talking about, lazy heroes. It's like you could have
Yep.
shot him at least once on the way down.
Oh yeah.
I mean, how long does it take you to pull the trigger, man? And you're gonna run off to go save Buster anyway. Oh, I can't kill him. And then you got all these Autobots here, and they're obviously not deactivated.
Yeah.
So
They could have done
why
something.
can't they shoot Shockwave while he's sinking? I mean,
That's not the Autobot way. No, Sideswipe doesn't have a problem with that, I guarantee it. Ironhide
oh
probably not
yeah,
either. Oh, Optimus, I'll shoot him for you.
just throw Brawn in there after him.
Yeah, if you toss me in there, keep his gun away from my shoulder, we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brawn
so
will punch his way through the mud to get to it.
Optimus Prime runs. He's running down the road. He's
Yeah,
running. There's a road and he's running. He's not driving. Yeah.
that's because he focused on connecting the circuitry that did all the punching and kicking,
Yeah.
but not the transforming.
And the flipping.
Yeah,
And the Autobots left on the shore as you see the gun arm go into the swamp. Why didn't he
yeah.
destroy Shockwave? He must have had a good reason. After all, he's Optimus Prime. Hell, he's certain of one thing. We've not seen the last of Shockwave. Dun dun dun.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, of course, because all of you are standing there and not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you've got Soundwave and all the cassettes except for Rumble there unconscious.
You could have
Nobody's gonna
taken
do
them
anything to
apart.
those guys, you know?
Could have taken them all apart and saved a lot of problems later.
Or, took them captive at the very least. They
Yeah.
they never just lock them up in art jail.
God, Soundwave's right there. he beat the crap out of Soundwave. He could have put Soundwave in the Arc Jail, and that would have solved most of the Autobot problems.
Throw them in the mud too.
Yeah,
I mean,
really.
do something, dudes. They're not doing anything.
Oh yeah, he shows up at the lab, running the whole time, by the way. So he
Yeah.
probably took a couple hours to get there.
Yeah.
And and he shows up and looks at the table. He's like, but he's gone. He's gone. But how? And he looks over, Buster, you're all right. Yeah,
And you're purple.
yeah. Some of the workers freed me. But even when I was still strapped down, I knew you'd come back for me. Thanks.
And again, he could have released himself at any time.
He totally could have.
Yeah.
I mean, he
And
could have had the laser drill things shoot his binds if nothing else.
right. It, they were just all lazy.
Yeah, he's kind of tired of having this cool power, which whatever, dude. Give me the creation mixtures. I'll go do some fun things with that.
Yeah, who wants to be a superhero anyway?
Optimus Prime in a very Sunbow moment at the end. I could have not have chosen a better being, transformer or human, to transfer it to. But talking about the creation matrix,
Yeah. Except
perhaps,
for maybe Ratchet.
yeah, perhaps it would be best if I took it back now. You won't get any argument from me, Optimus. And so he does his Kirby crackles and shoots it
Yeah.
back into Optimus Prime's head.
Yeah, we actually have Kirby Crackles around Optimus this time. Like
Yep.
legit Kirby Crackles.
And yeah, he mentals it back into Optimus Prime's head, and the creation matrix once again resides in the Autobot leader. And that is how human life knowingly endangered. And that is that one. Oh, sorry, I missed this other part. You taught me something very valuable today, Buster Witwicky, and that is that one human life knowingly endangered by our struggle is one life too many.
Okay, this lesson is going to
Yeah.
come back to bite him later.
Oh yeah, more than one time.
Oh, yeah.
By the primal program itself. I pray we Autobots have the wisdom to learn that lesson well. The primal program.
The Primal Program.
You know, you could actually really kind of connect the dots to Beast Wars there.
Yeah. But something else you can connect the dots to is Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh yeah. Oh
This
God,
whole
yes.
scene with Sam strapped down to the table with, what was it, scalpel poking around in his nose.
Yeah,
And they wanted to cut out his brain because he had the all spark inside of him.
that's
Yeah,
right.
that was taken straight from this plot.
Wow, that must have been before it got well, let's see, before it got murky from the writer's strike and rewriting. But it was probably pretty murky anyways.
Yeah.
Those stories
Well,
are
you can tell this is about as far as they got in reading the comics.
yeah, that's good enough. We
Yeah.
got it, guys.
Yeah. Run with it.
Ah, yep. But
And the
now we're on the
next issue, we
Soundwave.
have a Christmas break.
Oh yeah,
Er,
Baker,
so
huh?
that'll be cool.
Like a
And then we
trailbreaker.
have an ad from our sponsor.
Yay, D&D.
Yes, which is funny. At this time, it wasn't owned by Hasbro, but now it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And that
Okay.
is a really odd looking dragon.
Yeah, it is. I always love these old, Gygax drawings.
Yeah, this is definitely like first edition looking
Oh yeah,
artwork.
tiny little wings, and it looks like one of those stop motion monster or like dinosaur things from Kong Island with
Yeah,
tiny wings on it. It looks
which,
terrible.
spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen the new or the finale to Stranger Things,
Mm,
which I don't think you have you?
mm-mm.
Well, this isn't a major spoiler. It's just the way they did the end credits for the series.
Uh-huh.
They did it all with like first edition D&D artwork.
Oh, nice,
Yeah, it was a really nice touch.
nice. I
So,
mean,
and the old
considering the whole
black and
thing's
white like drawings and stuff.
nice,
Yeah.
considering the whole thing started with a D&D game, so
Yeah, so it was a nice touch at the very end of the series.
nice. Then we have sound waves, which we now
Boy,
know
do we.
we now know that Simon Furman plays the part of Soundwave.
So Simon Furman gets to talk smack to kids that write in, that dare to write in.
Yeah, so once again, we already get into the dilemma of when are we going to get some of these toys, the Constructicons, for instance. These are they mentioned like people are noticing these things. If Jetfire is now be made by Shockwave, how can we already buy him in the shops? Gosh. Toys that came out before they showed up in the comics. Weird.
Yeah. So yeah,
And
this right here, I guess it shows that Jetfire was in the shops.
yes.
Yeah.
And why on Jetfire's box does it say Hero Autobot? Yeah.
Spoiler.
Will the Spice Cassette Ravage be on sale in the shops? I can't seem to
Yeah.
find him anywhere. And Ravage was sold with Frenzy, right? In the two pack.
I'm not sure how he was actually packaged in the UK.
I would assume he was like Frenzy and Ravage because it wasn't that, then it was Rumble and Laserbeak.
Well, it was Rumble,
Vice versa.
Ravage, and Frenzy and Laserbeak
Okay.
is the way they're in the US, but I'm
That's
not
probably the
sure.
same way. I mean, I would assume they did the same way, just easier on packaging. So the less said about the traders Jetfire, the better. Suffice it to say that this issue's Transformers story and upcoming stories will chart the full extent of his treachery.
Yeah.
Obviously, the toy makers had inside information concerning his defection. Ravage is already available as a toy, and it can be found sharing a twin pack with fellow spy cassette Rumble. There you
There's
go.
our answer. Because the Milton Bradleys sold them separately.
Okay.
That's why I was wondering, like, exactly how it played out.
Okay, so there you go. So
Yeah.
yeah, anyway, it may just not be in the shops that this kid went to.
Yeah.
And
Or everybody
also,
wanted Ravage and bought him.
yeah,
It's like
also,
when we go to Walmart or something these days and you can't find any of the new toys because they've all been snatched up.
yep, on eBay.
Yeah.
Um,
For triple the price.
yeah.
Scalpers.
So also it's kind of worth noting that Jetfire is also labeled in the little I guess the pack in checklist thing, the little unfolding catalog thing as the Autobot leader.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in some of the I think that was some of the Milton Bradley stuff
I think
or
probably it
def
was.
yeah,
Yeah.
the UK stuff because it was before they had Optimus available over there.
Yeah.
They even had like a little mini comic about it.
Yeah. I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
I found that the Autobot sign upside down looks like Megatron with his mouth slightly open. Was this a mistake or deliberate? Ha! A practical use for the Autobot but sign at least. Your sightedness, your keen sightedness.
Keen-sightedness, yeah.
Okay, as I was just like hyphenated, so I'm like earns you the praise of Soundwave. Well done, carbon-based unit. Other readers, see below if you doubt this unit's observation. Yeah, yeah, okay.
I know that's funny.
Yeah, there's
So does that mean Prowl's head upside down looks like Megatron with his mouth open?
nice. Just finished reading issue 34 and it's a great story. Oh God, he mentioned the new look of Machine Man. Better than well, it
Yeah.
was better than the old stories. Iron Man 2020, the end of issue number 34. And
Oh,
yeah,
Arno Stark.
uh-huh. God, was that just gonna be another one of the alternate realities?
No, they have made it where Tony Stark was actually adopted, and Arno Stark was Howard Stark's true son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sad.
they got really convoluted with that stuff.
Oh, so it's like the Spider-Man clones. Okay, cool.
Kinda.
Oh, freaking Ben, was it Ben
Ben Riley.
Ben Riley, that's right. God, what a
Oh yeah, and then they
nightmare.
made it out like, Peter Parker you'd been following was actually the clone and Ben Riley was the true Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then they reversed that. It's like you can't keep up.
no. Well, you gotta have a twist. What the twist? Let's see. I only started collecting for issue 22, but I've since bought two specials, which brought me right up to date with the story, which I really appreciate with the UK books. And the specials, they kind of do a really condensed, here's the story so far. And they really go through the what's happened and all the basically the Cliff's Notes to get
Right.
you there caught up. Um,
All the previous advertising.
yeah. And he says the best story is the one with the Dinobots, which, yeah, it was a good story.
Those are
Funny,
always
but
good.
yeah.
Well, Furman Dinobots are always fun to read.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, this is barely he like barely got going at this point.
Hmm.
Let's see.
You can tell he's already picking his favorites.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And make sure that this now we make sure that that Stephen Linkson knows that you can check out the Transformers Winter Special, which is still on sale. So go get all your stuff. Dear Soundwave, my little brother has a book and cassette called Autobots Lightning Strike. Inside the book, it tells you a bit about some of the Autobots and some of the Decepticons. Your profile says that you use blackmail for your own gain. Did you use blackmail to get your own page in the Transformers comic? Kirsty Lewis, Catfield.
This was funny. I think this was my favorite comment on this one.
I should say so. You should hear some of the things I know about the editor. Ha! And of his publication. I remember the time he dot dot dot.
And
Yeah.
well, and it's funny because, yeah, isn't it Ian Rimmers, the editor?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and he's a friend of Furman's.
Yep.
So
After
that's
reading issue 32 story The Wrath of Grimlock 7 times, all I can say is it's not the best.
he read it 7 times, but it's not the best.
Never have I encountered such an illogical species. I read it 7 times. Not the best story.
Yeah.
Oh God. I could
We've
see
heard people say it about movies though. I went and seen, Avengers Endgame like 12 times and it sucked every time. It's like, what?
hate watching or hate reading.
Yeah.
Uh, so
I
uh,
can't
the
stop
um,
staring at it.
so the stock exchange kills me once again.
Oh yeah.
So this guy was a Neil O'Brien once prowl with weapons. He is willing to exchange top spin and gears with weapons.
Nothing lopsided about that deal at all.
No, considering there's only one weapon that jump the top spin and Gears has no weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wants all the missiles. You need both missile launchers. You need the rifle for prowl. And yeah, here's top spin and
yeah.
gears.
Here's top spin. I got this cool gun. That's about the coolest thing about this top spin. Um,
The real question is which top spin gun are you getting? Because there was like 4 or 5 different guns, like
yeah,
variants
actually there
with
is.
him.
I was looking at this one going, this doesn't look quite right. It's probably because it's just one of the versions. Yep.
Yeah.
I randomly had a top spin gun next to me. I wasn't planning on that. I'm like, hey, look at that. Um, and the other one's actually not bad. One a jazz swap with tracks.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a good one.
I'd say it's a fair trade.
Yeah. I mean, teach their own. Oh, but we
That was
have
Raul, wasn't it?
yeah. Like the next issue, Christmas comes to the Ark, and look who's playing Santa. Oh ho ho! It's Optimus Prime.
Yep.
Looking really good though. Like the art's really good on that.
Oh yeah, that's the
Uh,
cover for the next
yeah,
just that's full blown cover art right there.
yeah,
So
it's beautiful coloring and shading, and yeah, the metallic look to it.
yeah.
Transform your Christmas with Transformers number 41 on sale in 7 days' time. Yeah, not we're sorry
It's
guys.
almost like G.I. Joe comics now.
Yeah, 7 days' time. You're not wrong. A little Matt the Cat, and I have no idea what's going on with Matt the Cat anymore.
Yeah, you stopped reading it.
I did. It's like a super villain, and it looks
And
there's a bat thing.
we've got another supervillain to worry about though on the next
That
page.
freaking kid
Yeah, that scary kid is
with
back.
his crooked bangs and that jacket and
He's
his
still got his gun with him. The kid showed up with a gun and a truck.
just like Texas.
Right? Oh, it's totally Texas. You should have like a rack in the back windshield with a
You're
bunch
not
of.
wrong. In a truck full of terrible beer.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Are
that
you
is number
talking
40.
about Lone Star?
Oh, yeah. I had a friend of mine who loved Lone Star. He would actually have to have someone bring it back from Texas for him. I'm like, why? Is it like the hipsters eat drinking PBR?
I think it's because it's a localized thing. So it's
I
like
guess so.
because
But that
when I hung out with Gwar that time, they made sure they got Lone Star while they were in Houston. So
there you go.
I think it's like a rite of passage
I
to.
guess so. Like I had a little stint where I was trying to drink PBRs and I just couldn't get the flavor. It just wasn't something I liked.
I've
Um,
never really been much of a beer person
well, near I've
myself.
I've I've fallen out of favor with drinking beer. It just after a while, I just can't do it anymore. I
Yeah,
just go right to the hard stuff now.
coffee.
Yeah. All right, everybody. That was an issue number 40. Thanks for checking us out
It
and
was a
glad
fun
you're
trip
here.
back to the UK.
Yeah, yeah, always
We
is.
it's been a while since we've been here, and I'm glad we came back because
Oh, and I think next issue is a UK exclusive issue, isn't it?
yes, well, it's
Okay,
the Christmas breaker one,
yeah,
so because we didn't get
Christmas.
Christmas issues in the US, the UK
No,
made those, so and they always had like some fun little moral to it.
yeah,
There's an
but
upcoming one with Starscream that's one of my favorites.
I
So, but
love the cover. It's
yeah,
Christmas. Who cares?
yeah, okay. He's like a Scrooge thing, like a Christmas Carol joke.
Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite covers. I featured it above my head in one of the shorts I did recently.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
yeah, yeah. See, I know what's going on. I know what's up.
What's that? Well, especially with Starscream.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Have a great week. Talk to y'all soon, and definitely check out the channel for the shorts I'm doing most nights. And I'm not gonna say I'm doing it every night.
Everybody's checking out Evan's shorts.
And with usually asking a question or showing off some of my collection while I'm doing it. So y'all take it easy. Have a great night, and talk to you soon.
Bye.
See ya. More Than Meets These Guys, a Transformers podcast, is performed by Evan Johns, Boo of the ExcellentUnderground.com, and Ed Strickland. Research is done by Evan Johns, Boo of the ExcellentUnderground.com, and Ed Strickland. Special thanks to Hasbro, Marvel, Skybound, and the occasional extra property which we will name at whatever time is appropriate for that episode. And without all of you, this is really not even possible. So thanks for being here, and thanks for checking us out every week. Goodbye.